Matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's been intercepted. Vieira. He's tried one! There was plenty of power on that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Josip Ilicic has a left foot that's up there amongst the very best. Although he's known for being a bit erratic, when he's on form, he can run a game and be a huge creative and finishing influence.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Messi. Cafu. Shot could be on. Still goalless at the moment. Kurtic. Slovenia were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And Romario!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. This is the time you need that pace.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Black is there to clear. He's had it taken off him. Kurtic. Out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Yeah, a player of legendary status. Romario.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Chance to break. We hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, and at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Shapes to shoot! He scored! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
And here's Romario.
joy to watch.
Barcelona go into the lead. Kurtic. Played back in. And Ilicic!
Slovenia with urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Romario is being picked on here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He's been picked out. And he's taking no chances there. Romario has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, should be fine.
He's through here.
Oh, that's a good run. More of that, please.
That's very neat. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Modric.
Number 80.
And it's Cruyff.
Coming on the field. Number 19.
Now Modric.
Number 30. Musiala.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Mbappe. Number 18. Modric. Number 24. De Bruyne.
Mbappe goes direct to the front line. He's found a way through. He's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Slovenia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's De Bruyne.
4 added minutes has been
He
indicated.
expected better, and so did he. Ah, such a clever touch. And another time. He's had a chance. Tries to get it clear. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Barcelona with its pioneer goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. That's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward. Direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a decent ball. And the shot! And it's Poland who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already. Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. That is good strength. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Cruyff.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Ronaldinho! And it's it! Barcelona are back in business! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Ronaldinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mario. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cruyff, the man we've all come to watch. Lewandowski. Poland are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose. Piątek! That is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Davis. It's Vieira. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Ronaldinho, who's made his mark on this game. Oh, strongly challenged there. Zielinski did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Ronaldinho. Half-time getting close now. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Ronaldinho plays it short. And he shoots! That's a half-decent try.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's hoisted clear. Romario, Barcelona looking to break out here. And it's Romario. Oh, perfectly measured. It's Neymar! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldinho with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. An act of charity gratefully received. Barcelona take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
15.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Ronaldinho is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can read further on.
Now it's Piontek.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cafu. Here's Vieira. That is played back to front. Out to the left it goes. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Nice sequence of passes this. Romario. Romario! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 80 minutes is number 9. Number 20, number 10, Zielinski. Coming on the field, number 6, number 24, number 18. Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
De Bruyne. Modric.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Could be danger here. He's left his man. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona have a 3-goal lead. It's
finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Romario taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
It is now time for our special lottery.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. That gets things running. He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in here. Crossed into the box. Ronaldinho attempts a clearance. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, which player is best equipped this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, good read. And here's from Mario. And he skips past his man. Determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Good save, really well read. It's clean! Goal! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Romario, Ronaldinho. Great save, real class.
Romario is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Vieira. And Christ! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Timber. Elliott.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah. Great hit! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
The goal scorer after 37 minutes.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Number 7.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mings. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Elliott, good purposeful running this. Neymar, Romario, and here's Cruyff. Cruyff! And in again! The second half starts straight into life. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He's found a way through. We had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Ronaldinho, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Beckenbauer was in no mood for any of that. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Kane. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Here's a player who has defined a generation. And here's Romario. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Davis.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, he's having a go! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are back in business!
Perhaps this is a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Romario. So what can they make of this? Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barcelona can't breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now the finish!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Cruyff. Looks to bypass the midfield. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So, Jim, how do you reflect on... Comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Now, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone.
Ronaldinho! Rodrigo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Romario. And Romario! And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, super ball. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Timber. Elliott has it out wide and in space. Well, now here's a good battle. Kane! Good try. Outcome could so easily have been different. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Neatly clipped into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Neymar. He's done well to get that clear. And it's Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Kane. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the ball's come loose here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Now it's Messi. Romario. It's Ronaldinho. And the shot! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. Elliott! That is certainly not what he had in mind. Cafu. It's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Romario. Messi. And here's Neymar. Davis. He's made sure that's not getting through. He's still separated by the game's only goal. He's got away.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looking to hit the front line. Rodrigo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cafu. Oh, that is a nice touch. Fiddles it through. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That's a throw. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rodrigo engages and forces him off the ball. So far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And it's Davis. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona leading here by still precarious 1-0 margin. 5 minutes left on the clock. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Cruyff. The ball's gone astray.
There will be one minute.
Cleared without hesitation. So what can they make of this? Nicely intercepted. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place.